Hello, VR enthusiast, and welcome to Work in the Verse. Well, I did it. I was able to get the Quest 3 on launch day, and it wasn't hard to do at all. I looked at a lot of the big box vendors, and I picked one that was closest to me, and they had them there. So, not too bad. Although an interesting thing came up, though. The person who was selling it to me, probably trying to upsell me on a package, said this: with Black Friday coming around, these will probably go on sale. So if you're on the fence, that might be something for you to consider, is to wait just a little bit longer just to see if the Black Friday sales actually kick in. I'll have to admit, though, I am on the fence because I have 15 days to decide if I actually want to open the box. Now, why would I not want to open the box? Well, it's because of that Quest 2, which is right next to it. It's an awfully darn good headset. And with the Quest 2, the cost is still significantly lower than the Quest 3. I also invested a little bit more in the Quest 2 already. I bought prescription lens inserts, and I'll tell you this, they do make a difference. It's quite easy to get into the headset. But I did find a drawback that other people found out as well, is when I take off the headset, I can't see anything. So if I'm trying to do any development on the headset, all of a sudden, I'm out of luck. Here's another good thing about the Quest 2 headset. Meta is regularly updating it. With those updates, a lot of times it feels like the headset's brand new. And with it feeling brand new, it makes it hard to want to open up another Quest headset when I've already got something that works out so well. So let me ask you this. If you were me, would you take the headset back in 15 days? Or would you just open up the box and see what's inside? Rick and I have done a couple open box previews, and one thing you may not be aware of is that I have this inherent patience of waiting. And waiting and waiting. I don't have to open it right away. I know, it's weird, it's strange, but there's a reason behind it, because it gives me a chance to think. What am I going to do with it? Am I going to like it? Are there other options that might be better? There's a few things that I want to know about the Quest 3 headset, which makes it more tempting to want to open it. First off is, how well is it going to work with my glasses? I did a quick demo at the store where I bought it, and it did the same thing that the Quest 2 headset did, and that was it held on to my glasses when I pulled it off my face. That's not the best experience out there. Now, mind you though, the interface that they had was the silicone one, and I'm wondering if that gave it a little bit more adhesion. I did see in somebody's review that they felt that the fabric material insert is much better than the silicone one, for a couple reasons. First of all, it didn't slide on their face after a while, and it also didn't get as warm as the silicone one did. I really want to see the color pass-through. I was so close in getting the Quest Pro last year when it released, but the reviews I kept seeing were, it's not that good. So far, almost everyone is saying this is better than the Quest Pro. Although I did see one person who said it's not as good as I thought it was going to be. Now, I have no idea if that person experienced the Quest Pro headset or if they've used a higher-end headset. I have no idea. Either way, it does make me a little hesitant to see what might happen. I'm curious, how will it work over a Wi-Fi 6E connection? For my purposes, the Quest 2 has been pretty good. Now, my router is in the same room where I do most of my headset activities, so I haven't really noticed a problem. I'll also have to admit, maybe I'm not that enthusiast who has to have the best experience ever. I'm pretty tolerant because I'm thinking about, okay, is this really helping me do what I want? And is it getting me where I want to go? I also want to see how the Quest 3 might tempt me to get into more development. I'm a little bit on the fence right now because of Unity. Even though I'm an independent developer and I don't think I'll ever hit the thresholds, it always makes me pause for a moment because will they keep supporting it? But when I did see some of the Meta Connect events this year, they were all in with Unity, even with all of their snafus that they had over the past few weeks. And honestly, they make it pretty easy to get started with development. So We'll see where that goes this year, but those are some of the things that I'm thinking about with the headset, and I would love to get your comments. If you were in my shoes and you got the Quest 3 here, could you wait any longer? Or would have you already opened up the box, got signed in, and said, hey, I'm ready to go. I'm in with the Quest 3. Rick and I will be working on some more videos real soon, and we look forward to hearing your comments. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe and ring that bell because we'd love it when you see our new content. Until next time, keep working the verse.